Hey, what's up guys, this is Wizard123 here, and welcome to my first tutorial that I'm making about how to plug in a device into something. So today we're going to be looking at a PlayStation 3 or PlayStation 4 system and how to plug it into an HD monitor. Okay, so naturally the first thing you're going to need is an HD monitor, and if you don't have an HD monitor, if you're using component, then this tutorial is not for you. This is for HDMI. This is how to plug it in using HDMI. So as you can see, I have an I have an Acer monitor here. So now the question is, where do you find this HDMI port? The HDMI port on my Acer monitor is going to be found at the back, right, and I'll show you guys where it is. It is right here. That's where it is, right there. And then mine also has an auxiliary output right here, or input. So if yours does not have those, it might have its own built-in speakers. If it does, you don't need to worry about the speaker part. But my HDMI port, again, is right here. Okay, so of course the second thing you'll need is a PlayStation 3 or PlayStation 4 system. Thirdly, there's a couple of cords that we need to get started. So the first cord we're going to need is a power cord. The power cord for my PlayStation 3 looks like this. It has these two holes in it, right here. And then, of course, it has these. Now, the fourth and probably one of the most important things we'll need today is this HDMI cord. It'll say HDMI on here, if you guys can't read that. It says HDMI on the cord. It doesn't matter what kind of HDMI cord you use. It just matters that it's HDMI. The next cord you'll need a power cord for your monitor. Mine looks like this. Yours may look different, but mine has a power supply here. And then it has this that plugs into the monitor. Then the final thing we'll need a set of speakers. These are Logitech speakers. If the monitor doesn't already come with speakers. And then also we'll need a power cord to power the speakers. Okay, so let's get started setting up this monitor setup. Now with most monitors, the monitor power cord comes in two pieces. One piece has a socket that looks like this, with 3 holes. And then the other piece has a similar wire that has 3 holes. So basically, all you're going to want to do is you're going to want to take this and plug it into this. The final product should look something like this. Now it's time to plug in the monitor. The first thing you're going to want to do is take the 3-prong side and plug it into a power socket, like that. Now we're going to do something to make this look a little bit less ugly. If we were going to do it just like this, it would be overlapping like that. And we don't want that. So, what we're going to do is on your table, or whatever you're using, all you got to do is slip it under here and pull it out there. Now, my monitor has the power plug right here. So I'm just going to plug it straight into there. You may have to force it a little bit. It's okay if you have to. Now, the next thing I always do when I'm doing this is I set up the speakers secondly. Now, in my set of speakers, the power cord plugs into the back of the speakers right here. It's different for every kind of speakers, but you should be able to figure it out. Now, I personally like to set up my speakers this way, but you can set them up any way you want to. Now, we'll get the power cord and plug it into the power supply, which is right here. Now, I did do a few things off camera. The first thing I did was I actually plugged in the speakers. That's pretty self-explanatory. Just plug it into the wall socket or use an extension cord if you need to. And then also, I just cleaned up a little bit, put some of the wires in the back. Now we get to the fun part, being able to actually set up your PS3. Now I put my PS3/PS4 right here. You can put it wherever you want to. It's a matter of preference and how much space you have, but I just put mine right here. Now the next thing you need to do is you need to plug in your power cord. The power cord goes right here where these two sockets are for the PS3, and I'm pretty sure it's the same thing for the PS4. So get that cord that has the two little holes on it and plug it straight into there. Now take the two-prong cord and plug it into your extension. Like so. You should see the red light come on your PS3. Now, the last step in plugging this in is actually this HDMI port right here on the PS3. I don't know where it is on the PS4, but there should be something labeled HDMI. So what you want to do is you want to take your HDMI cord and just plug it straight in. Just plug it straight in. Now, like I showed you guys earlier, my HDMI port is right there. So I'm going to plug it in straight into there, and then I'll be right back. When it's all done, it should be plugged into your monitor like this. Okay, so this is what my setup looks like. And if we come over here and we press the button to turn on the PS3, it should work. And then if it doesn't turn on, then you've wired something incorrectly or something bad has happened. And there we go, it turned on. Okay, so this is just a little shot of the back of mine. It's pretty filthy right now, but I'm probably going to clean it up. And yeah. And now you can play your PlayStation 3 or PlayStation 4 in full 1080p. So if you guys enjoyed the video, please leave a like, rating, and share it. And subscribe for more videos. See you later.